Friends, Mikey is supposed to be coming to me right now.
JJ, open up as fast as you can. Look at this cool tool I got from the doctors. You can perform surgeries with it.
Whoa, really? Let's see what kind of surgeries I can do. Apparently only on myself.
The most important thing is not to pull the wrong thing out, because then there will be really big problems. I don't want you to get hurt.
I took something out and now I can't move at all. It's like I've been electrocuted. So we can take out and put in anything we want?
Yes! You can take some from yourself and see what happens to you. You might get poisoned or you might have to go to the toilet all the time.
It's really a very unique and interesting tool. A question like this, can we take out organs and perform surgery on someone else? Or only with ourselves?
Sure. Here you go. This is the heart of a pig. If you take the heart, you're immediately destroyed. So, be very careful.
I added a pig's heart and I have much more health. I have yet to find out how this tool works completely. It's probably very diverse.
It can also happen that when you insert someone else's organ into you, you will reject it and become nauseous or even poisoned.
Oh, it's really very complicated. I thought we were just going to have fun and you've brought some very complicated instrument. What are we supposed to do with it?
I thought we could use this tool to take organs from many monsters. I actually wanted to offer you an interesting challenge. To try to steal the heart from an ender dragon? Can you imagine what level that would be? It would be unbelievable.
Wow, that sounds really interesting and unusual. We'll have to defeat the dragon by stealing its heart with this tool.
I told you to be careful with your hearts, JJ. This is no joke.
I'm more than willing to do that, Mikey. I'd like to try such a challenge. And where are we going to start doing all this?
It's still very early in the Ender world. We have to go to the Nether world and that's when we go there after that. We have to try it out on different monsters.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I feel like once we can understand the working principle of this tool, we'll be able to fight against monsters very quickly. What if they have a lot of HP? Then what? Will we be able to use it like we do now?
Unfortunately, no. We have to bring the monster or anyone to a certain health. Only then can we intervene inside and take the organs. Do you understand?
Yes, the system is really very complicated. But it seems to me that the further I go down this path, the more problems we will have. That's really true.
I think that's what the whole problem is. We'll have to somehow get the dragon's health down to the minimum to just destroy it. That's incredibly difficult.
Nothing is impossible for us. Mikey and JJ have dealt with bigger problems. We'll do it as quickly and efficiently as possible. And so, friends, I've learned that if you take out all the muscles, you won't have the strength to walk at all. It's the same with bones. You have to be very careful with this stuff. Because the more organs we don't have, the more sensitive we will be. We really don't need to take any of it away.
We need to find the first ones we're going to practice with. In fact, golems would be perfect for our practicing. They're different.
I think that would be a bit weird. But still, the sooner we learn how to use the tools, the better. We'll be able to fight against stronger monsters.
Yes, you're completely right here. Our main task now is to train ourselves, and everything else comes later.
Wow, I really can't use them. Let's try to fight the golem a little bit so we can get its parts off of it later. I'm really curious to see what happens next.
If I'm not mistaken, it has iron organs. You can replace it with his, and then you'll be much stronger. In every way. That's why you have to beat him.
Forgive us, Golem. You'll have to give up a bit and lose to us. We need you as a spell. We have to test all the possibilities of the instrument. Whoa, friends, look at that! There's a lot of stuff in here. Starting with fuel, to iron muscle and heart. It's really quite interesting looking.
Like I said, you can put some of it into yourself and then your bones and muscles will be much stronger. You'll take less damage. But your body will keep reminding you that they are not your organs. which can lead to poisoning of the body. Careful, JJ!
I understand the risks. The sooner I get this done, the better. I want to get stronger. Because we've got an Ender Dragon to fight. It's going to be a challenge. But we will definitely face it and destroy it. No chance!
We can practice more on the villagers and stick something in them.
Yes, that's a really good idea. I would like to practice more. The villagers would also be good for who we'll practice on.
The biggest problem is not to get kicked out afterwards. I'm really trying to do things carefully. But we have to go to the lower world already. I think you have understood the basic principle of this mechanism. That means you have understood how to operate it.
Yes, you're right about that. I understand how to take or change organs. It's really a very useful tool. You can become much stronger by using the organs of monsters or something else. I really like that idea. So, we're going to go to the lower world.
We have armor, swords, and literally everything we need at home. In that case, we should go and build a cool portal.
Let's do it. This is really going to be one of our most serious adventures. We're going to defeat the Ender Dragon with this tool.
I actually think it's something impossible. But if we can get it from the golem, then we can get it from the dragon too. It's just that we need as many attempts as possible. It's just going to be an incredibly difficult challenge for the two of us.
We've handled tougher challenges, so it's no big deal. We'll just go through it once and show our friends how it should be. I'm sure our friends will support us and we can create something incredible. We can use their support to destroy all the monsters.
That's for sure. The strongest weapon is support. It is with it that we will be able to destroy all our monsters and take their organs.
I wonder, if we replace everything, will we become those monsters ourselves or will we still be ourselves? That's hard to test.
It's almost impossible to check. If we put everything into ourselves, we could be destroyed or become completely different.
Okay, that was a really crazy idea and I think it's almost impossible to test. We're going to need a lot more time to test it all out.
That's for sure. We have a lot of things to test with this tool.
Then it's even easier, Mikey. We run right now and collect all the armor and all our weapons and tools. We're going to make a portal right now.
It's a good thing I saved a lot of obsidian for just such an occasion. We can really make a portal and teleport very quickly. The portal to the Ender world will be more difficult, because we won't be able to find it so quickly and go.
I think we'll ask for help and they'll have to tell us where to go. But it's going to be a really long journey. So we will have to be careful.
I'm sure we'll be able to cope with all the difficulties and then we'll be able to show all the powers of this instrument.
Anyway, throw the obsidian as fast as you can. We will now head to the lower world. Fight against strong monsters.
I'm just trying to find it in my inventory. Oh, there it is. Everyone, let's go build a portal. Be careful right away. Many monsters are very aggressive down there.
I have a lighter that we can use to light and activate the portal. I understand what the monsters might be like. They're very dangerous to us.
Phew, I can't wait to go on this adventure. The fight is going to be truly legendary. Just don't go too far away, JJ. We'll have to stick together all the time in that world. If we get lost, it will be a big problem for us. We won't even be able to find a way out.
Yoo-hoo! We're finally here! It's a very dangerous world, but I'm sure we can handle it no matter what. So let's move on and look for someone to steal organs from. I'm really curious to see what they'll look like on those monsters.
Yes, JJ, I can see you. Let's keep moving. Be careful. Because there's a lot of lava and you can get in the wrong place and fall into it.
For that, we have golden apples. We can eat them very quickly and get protection from the fire. So there's no need to worry about it. Let's move on and look for monsters. I think there are far fewer of them than even in our world. Mikey, look! It's some horrible boars that are attacking us right away. They're the perfect monsters for our tool power test.
We defeated a huge monster, but we couldn't use anything at all. apparently a really strong monster. There's also a pig zombie.
Anyway, the sooner we can test everything, the better it will be. We've defeated a lot of monsters before, so it won't be a big problem for us to test these weapons. It will be really very easy. It's just that they attack in droves.
Let's try to do it. Try to get one inside, and I'll hold the others and beat them. You'll be able to see how they do things in there.
Ouch, that really hurts. There are a lot of them and you'll have to fight them all. But they have lots of different organs that we don't have.
Yeah, this is coming out really well. We were able to test it on one more monster. That's great!
I thought it would be much more complicated than that. But it turned out really well. I don't even know what other monsters there are in this world.
Yeah, I feel like we've already checked all the monsters. But we can still run around a bit more and see. See if there are any more.
If there really is someone else here, that would be incredibly cool. Anyway, the sooner we solve all this, the better. I want to go to the Ender World already and capture the dragon. I'm wondering what gives you his heart. What if I can fly?
If that's really the case, I'll be eternally happy. I myself would like to fly and such. But I don't think it will do anything serious. Just a little extra boost. Maybe a little more XP. But no more than that. Because the dragon heart just might not fit us.
I'm sure it'll fit and we'll get a special power. There's no other way. We've really done a lot of things for this case. We can't just give up like this.
There are really very few or no other monsters here. Therefore, we must resolve all of our issues as quickly as possible. Shouldn't you get some interesting blocks? Anyway, it's going to be really cool. We'll be able to grab something for ourselves in our world.
Mikey, I really think we should get out of here a little bit. Because we can't stay here too long, we have to move on and find a portal to Ender World.
Anyway, we've already checked everything we can here. I'm satisfied with this operation and the tool's performance. Now we know that we can at least try to defeat the dragon this way. That makes me happy at least a little bit.
There's a lot of lava around here. If there was a castle here, it would be very useful. There are skeletons and bays. It would be interesting to get something from them too. But I think we should go find the Ender Portal already. It's going to take a long time.
Yeah, well, we don't have that much time. Let's go as fast as we can and find out. Then shall we go back to our world?
Yes, that's where this portal is. Let's keep going. We still have a lot of things to do and it won't be too easy for us.
Then let's go back. We're going to look for that portal now, even though I'm getting a little tired of running around these worlds. It's really complicated.
But at least there will be monsters there. That's already one big plus. We'll be able to check it out. The tools will really help us a lot to defeat them all.
You can't do anything about the fish. That's a real shame. Okay, let's move out. We have too little time to be in one place.
Yes. Let's go. We have literally everything we need to defeat the dragon. Friends, we've finally found the portal and we've even gone down into it. We spent a lot of time and effort, but now we're going to fight.
Yeah, the dragon is already totally pissed that we got into his world. The first thing to do is to destroy the crystals that are here. In that case, it won't regenerate its health and we can defeat it easily enough. But don't forget he has magic, JJ.
I remember everything. That's why the sooner we destroy him, the better it'll all be. Oh no, Mikey, what happened anyway? The dragon took me down with one punch? Were you able to defeat it or what?
Yeah, of course I defeated it and destroyed it. It was easy enough. You couldn't dodge that magic and that's it. I was hoping you could.
So, that's all you could get? This actually looks really cool. Too bad I couldn't destroy the dragon on my own. I didn't realize it had such strong magic.
Like I said, its heart and muscles don't give you much of anything. Yeah, you have a little more HP, but that's it. The rest of the bonuses aren't strong anymore.
Anyway, we had to check it out. If there's nothing like that, so be it. I wish I could show our friends a real battle. But I really hope you did find the tool interesting. It's incredibly special. I even think it's possible to become some kind of monster.
I definitely liked this instrument. I will continue to keep testing it on different monsters. If it really works, it will be incredibly cool.
We haven't shown how it works with many monsters. We'll be able to show that a little later when we go out our real hunt. But that will be a little later, friends. Mikey and I are pretty tired. He was able to defeat the dragon, so we will celebrate the victory with the whole village.
Oh, I really want to eat cookies, watch cartoons, and of course rest. That's the most important thing I want out of all this.
I really hope you've had fun. So friends, we're off to celebrate the victory. We'll see you all very soon. Bye, everybody!